everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to film something that's been really highly requested, and that is it's sort of like DIY, but it's sort of, again, do it at home, dyeing your eyebrows and eyelashes. And I'm also going to show you how I whiten my teeth at home as well, because I just like doing a lot of things like this at home. I find it a lot cheaper and you can do it in your own time, and it saves you a lot of money, like I just said. So what more would you want? And I love doing things in the comfort of my own home as well. So guys, if you'd like to see how I tint my eyebrows and eyelashes and also how I whiten my teeth, then please keep watching. So I thought I would do a quick voiceover just to show you guys what products I use. I buy mine off eBay. I will leave a link in the description box below to where I get them. They're really cheap and they work wonders. So I use the Midnight Black because I am really dark haired and I feel like it fades a bit after a while. So I like to use a darker colour. And I'm just setting out everything that's in the kit. So you get a brush, a little pot, you get the activator and also the tint. So you're going to open the tin. This is a brand new one, so it is sealed at the top, and you'll find at the end of the lid there's like a little pin thing, and then you pop it in and then that's how it opens. You're then going to pour a tiny bit into the little pot. I accidentally put a bit too much in, but it's alright. Better to have a bit more. And then you're going to apply a couple of drops of the activator. This is so important to include this because this is what helps it actually work. So if you don't have this, it's not going to work as well at all. You're going to pop quite a few drops in just to make it a little bit more runny, and then you're going to grab your brush and just mix it all together, and that is literally all you do. It's so simple, and then after that you just apply it straight onto your brows and your lashes. So now I have explained how to get started and what is in the kit. This is what I'm left with, and a mirror. And you also get, and I forgot to mention, you also get a little brush. Is it spoolie? Spoolie? I've forgotten what it's called. But yeah, you also get one of these to brush out any of your hairs and your eyelashes, just to neaten them up before you apply the tint. So the first thing I like to do is just brush out my brows to make sure there's like no knots or anything in them, and then you can also trim them. I trimmed mine the other day, but you can pull them up and then trim them to where they're meant to be, so all neat, or you can just sort of stroke them in the way that they grow. But I like to sort of do it upwards and then diagonal as I get near the end of my brow. The good thing about this, as well as doing it at home, is you don't need to worry too much about it being messy because you can literally clean it up straight away. So I've got the tint and my brush and a mirror. And then I've also got some cotton buds here. So when you apply it, you can also just go around the edges of it to make sure it's completely neat to how you want it to be. So what you're going to do is so simple. Get your brush, dip it in the tint. You can put quite a generous amount on. And I always like to start sort of in the middle and then just sort of lightly go near the front of your brow, going upwards. And then all you want to do is literally just follow the shape of your brow. So you can take your time with it. If you are in a rush, you can literally just pour. You can just apply loads of it on your brow and then clean it up with a cotton bud at the end. But I'm just going to sort of neatly do it to the shape of my brow. Imagine if I actually filled my brows in like this. Like the difference, oh my god. I probably used to fill them in like this when I was younger. How funny. I always get really neat at the beginning, and then near the end I'm just like, it doesn't really matter anymore. So then I get my cotton bud and all I do is go around the edges to make sure it's really neat. It kind of looks like a tick, doesn't it? And then you can go over it again. Like so. Oh my god, it looks, my eyebrows so thick. Obviously I don't normally shape my eyebrows like this. If I do, it's a lot thinner. But as long as you're getting all the hairs that you want, it doesn't really matter what it looks like. It, depending on how long you leave it on, it does tint your skin a little bit, but It comes off in the shower if you wash your face, whatever, so don't worry too much about that, but just try and get as much product on as you can. But if your eyebrows are quite light, then don't leave it on for too long. So now my eyebrows look amazing. Honestly, you look so funny. The rest of the dye, I'm just going to pop this on my lashes. Now all you do is literally focus on the tip, because the tip of your lashes are always, they go like lighter, it's sort of like an ombre effect. But you're just sort of going to paint them on, coat them in the dye. Don't worry too much about it getting in your eye, because if you just go really lightly, focus on the tip, then you'll be fine. But obviously be really careful. And then you sort of just apply it like mascara. And then while this is on and working, I then like to just clean my brush with a makeup wipe. You can clean it in the sink, but I find it a bit easier just to clean it with a makeup wipe because it's a lot quicker. And then just go around making sure all the product is off the brush, and then the brush is good to use again. And then while the tint is doing its thing, what I like to do is sort of pamper myself at the same time. So I'm going to be using this White with Smile kit, and this is just a teeth whitening kit at home as well. So I thought it'd be good to incorporate it in this video as well, because it's to do it at your home stuff, and I like to do things like this at home. And every time I do my brows and I'm waiting around, I always whiten my teeth, because that's what I like to do. And I don't dye my brows too often, like my teeth, so yes. But in today's kit, I'm going to use a new one because I've tried so many teeth whitening kits. And so this is from White with Style, and inside the kit, you get a lot. So you get a teeth whitening shade guide to show which teeth is yours at the moment and how white they can get using this kit. You get these little swabs that you use to take off the gel from your gums, because you don't want to put any of the gel onto your gums, so I will show you how to use that in a minute. You get instructions. I'm just going to talk through you how I do it, but if you do buy these, it's on this side actually, if you do buy them, then make sure you always read the instructions before you use it. Just for anything you buy, make sure you always do it. You get a little lamp to come with it, and teeth guards, and the gel, which is in the strawberry flavour. So you can just test to see if it's working, and then the blue LED light will come on. And then what you're going to do is each of the guards fit into your mouth. So you're going to use one for the bottom and one for the top. You're just going to apply the tiniest amount of gel onto the guards. Literally, like, you need hardly any. I haven't put a lot on at all because you literally need hardly any. And you're sort of just going to smother it around the insides of that, just so it equally goes on per tooth. So you're going to do that to the top and the bottom. Once you've done that, you're going to place the guards into your mouth, and then you're going to make sure before you put the LED light in that you swab all of the gel away from your gums, because you can't have the gel in your gums because I think it can affect your gums. So make sure you always do this before you apply the LED light. So now my teeth feel really clean and white, and I just love this kit. I think it is amazing. So I will leave all of the information to the kit and stuff in the description below. I can't take myself seriously with these eyebrows. So now my eyebrows and lashes have been on for a while, so what I like to do is take them off now, and I always use my Garnier Micellar water. You don't want to apply too much of the micellar water onto the pads because it won't like help take the product off as easy. You just sort of want to scrape it off. It is dark at first, so just be prepared. So you can see the difference. It's really helped dye my brows. I love it. And then to take off your lashes, I like to get a cotton pad, fold it in half, put it underneath my eye, and then close my eye, and then just sort of drag down the product. And then loads of it will be left on there and there, and then you can just repeat the same process. And then this is what it looks like after you have dyed them. So it's not too harsh. I know it is a lot darker to what they were before, but it does help a lot. And when you fill them in, when you do your makeup, it makes it so much quicker and easier, and it's just the best. So I like to do this probably once every 2 weeks, I would say. I sort of do it when I'm having really, really bad eyebrow days, and I'm like, why are my eyebrows looking so bad when I fill them in? And then I realise it's because I haven't dyed them, so it helps a lot. So I'm now going to do my makeup, and next time you'll see me, I will be all glammed up. So now I am all dolled up. This is the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope it's been really informative for you, because I do this all the time. I probably do it maybe 2 times a month, something like that, because I don't do it too often. I sort of do it when my eyebrows are looking quite fair, because I have got dark eyebrows, but they're quite fair. So that's why I like to do it, because it sort of fills them in a bit more darker and makes them look more fuller. So yeah, all of the products and everything I've used I will link in the description below, as well as all my social medias, so make sure you come and say hi to me on those. You guys know I love to interact with you guys in those different ways as well, because I do. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you are new to my channel. We're literally growing so quickly, and I cannot wait to get to 300,000 subscribers. That's going to be incredible. So make sure you share my channel to all your friends and family, and make sure everyone subscribes, because our family is growing so quickly and I can't believe it. So thank you so much for that. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.